guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to do a haul video with some of the stuff that I got from Walmart for the after Christmas sales and some stuff that I got from Dollar Tree. It wasn't too many after Christmas sales at Dollar Tree that I wanted to because I kind of went late, but I did get some stuff that I wanted to do for my home. Like I've told you before in my other videos, we recently bought a new home, and the downstairs is a different color scheme than I've had in my other houses because I used to have like the reds and the golds and the beige and the greens. Well, now I switched everything up because we built our home and we got white cabinets and we got gray countertops. So the theme now downstairs is kind of like a gray, silverish, and white, and with bright colors of blues and yellows. So I wanted to buy a lot of stuff. I wanted to go to the stores and buy some stuff to decorate my house for the new year. I wanted to be able to at least decorate the downstairs because I know decorating for a whole house is a task. So I wanted to get some stuff to decorate for the, for my new home, but also some after Christmas sales because I always like to buy things at the end of the the year after Christmas for the next year because that's when you can get them for really, really cheap. So I'm going to start with the Walmart haul. It's not a lot, but it's and nothing's in particular order, but I'm going to start with that first. So the first thing I picked up, of course, was wrapping paper. Usually I buy wrapping paper, I always buy wrapping paper at the end of the year because it's always cheaper to buy it for the next year to wrap gifts because, they're 75–90% off depending on when you get them. And usually I get the ones at Dollar Tree because anything that's like 75% off or 90% off of $1, is better. But I did pick these two up at Walmart because like next year, I was seeing everybody on Pinterest this year with Pinterest and YouTube, and they were having all these gorgeous decorations for Christmas this year, and a lot of them were in the silvers and blues, and I fell in love. And I was like, that would be perfect for next year because, like I said, my downstairs is gray, white, and with blues and yellow, so I thought that would be so beautiful for Christmas. I didn't want to spend all the money on Christmas this year to get everything because money was tight, so I figured I'll wait till afterwards, get the sales, and then I'll decorate for next year. So I picked up these two wrapping papers that has like a silver, black, and blue in it, and I'm going to use them to do some DIYs for next year. So I fell in love with these, and these were actually originally, I think, $4.88, but I think I got it from $1.24, which was a good price for these, and it's like a thick roll. So I love the colors of this wrapping paper, and I can't wait to do the DIYs for next year with this wrapping paper. So that one is that, and then I picked up two more wrapping papers at Walmart. These are in gold colors because in my craft room, I decorated my craft room basically in pastel colors, and I love how pastel colors look with gold. So my craft room is decorated with golds and the pastel pinks and blues and greens and yellows. And so I wanted to get, I had some DIYs that I wanted to do in my craft room. And so I needed some gold wrapping paper to complete the DIYs. So I picked up these two, which I love. This one is like a plain gold, so it's good for a background. And this one has like, little polka dot designs, which have black in it, which is good because my furniture is, some of my furniture is black, some of my furniture is white. It's kind of mixed match furniture. I don't have the money right now to buy all new furniture, but that's okay. It's just a craft room, You work with what you have, right? So, but these are the two that I got because I have a lot of DIYs for my craft room, and I'm excited to do these DIYs. And I've been looking for some gold paper, and it was so funny because after I found these on sale at Walmart, I went to Dollar Tree later on, and they had the gold wrapping paper at Dollar Tree, which they didn't have before. So, but I like this one though because it came with more than the one at Dollar Tree. So, and I got it for $1.24, so it was good. So that was that. And then the next thing I found at Walmart for the after Christmas sale, oh, I fell in love with them, and I was so glad that I found them, were these pretty little, they're called round berry bushes. And I thought they were so gorgeous. They are like, they have a, like it's, glittery blue to it. And like I said, I'm doing, next year I want to do all silvers and blues for Christmas decorations, because it will go with my theme of my downstairs. And so when I saw these, I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, I can do so many different arrangements, so many different things for it next year. And I'm excited to do them. And I got so many ideas from other YouTubers this year and other stuff I saw on Pinterest and Instagram. So I'm so excited to get these. So they were originally 97 cents, but I got them for 24 cents. So I was so happy about that. I think I got about 8 of them. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough just in case I had, for the DIYs that I want to do. The next thing I got was, because I'm switching everything up to blue and silver, I wanted to get me a new tree skirt. So I got this one, and all the glitter's falling off, so I have to spray some hairspray on it. But this is the new tree skirt I got for next year, because like I said, I want to do blue and silver. So I got this one. It was originally $11.98, and I think it came out to like $3 something, I'm not sure, but it was under $4, I believe. But it was still a great price to get it for next year. I just have to spray it with some spray hairspray so that all that glitter stuff doesn't fall. The next thing that I got at Walmart on sale was these little what are these called? I'm sorry. Ornaments. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the name. But anyways, I got these little ball ornaments in blue, because like I said, I'm doing the blue theme, and I have some DIYs in mind for these, so I'm excited to get these. To use these. And these were originally $3.48, and so I don't remember, but they were like 75% off of that original price, so it was cheaper, which I'm excited to use these. Now the last thing I got at Walmart, it wasn't a Christmas sale thing, but it was something that I wanted to get for a DIY that I planned to do, and it was these pillar candles. Oh my god, that was a tongue twister. Pillar candles, 3 of them, and I have a DIY in mind that I want to do for my entranceway, that I needed candles that were different sizes, and I couldn't find any in Dollar Tree that had the different sizes. So I went and got these, and so it was a good price. I think it was only like $3 for this, so it was like $1 candle, kind of like what you would have in Dollar Tree. So I plan to do a DIY with these, so stay tuned for that. Okay, now on to my Dollar Tree haul. Now in Dollar Tree, I didn't get too much stuff that was after Christmas sale, because like I said, I went kind of late, and so most of the stuff was gone. But the 2 things that I did get was, I got 2 silver ornaments, and I stocked up on these ornaments because like I said, for next year I'm going to do silver and blue. So I got 2 of these. They were 50 cents each, so I picked up on those. But by the time I went to Dollar Tree, there wasn't that much, so no, for next year I had to go earlier. Now some other things that I picked up from Dollar Tree, like I said, I am decorating my my downstairs of my house. I have a 2-story house, so I'm decorating like the entranceway, the kitchen, and the living room. So I wanted to have, like, you know, I'm making a lot of DIY decor for it. So there was stuff that I wanted to pick up at Dollar Tree so I could do these DIYs to make it. And one of the things that I fell in love with was the wedding section. They have these new silver, just these silver, different, like, it's for like in the wedding section, but it's like this silver, it's this silverware, okay? The silverware, they have the different, like, you know, tableware, you know, for like when you do a wedding. And a lot of them were just so pretty. It looks like glass to me. It looks like that, you know, that mirror glass. So I picked up 2 of these because I have a DIY in mind for these to decorate with. So I picked up 2. So just stay tuned for that. I have a DIY plan for these, which are going to be so pretty. I'm excited to do. Another thing that I picked up was the silver plastic napkin rings. And I picked these up because I had seen a lot of people do a lot of DIYs where they were decorating their tablescape for New Year's Eve or Christmas, and they were real pretty, you know, like for the holiday parties. And I figured that I might not use them now to decorate, like when I have a party, but when I do have next year and I do my holiday parties, I wanted to do a DIY project with these as well to decorate my tablescape. So the silver is really pretty by itself, but I think I might add some stuff to it. I'm not sure yet, but I picked up 2 of these so I could do a DIY for that. The next thing I picked up was also, they had like the bowls that I just showed you that came with 3. They had a large one and they had a smaller one that comes 2 in a pack, and these are like single. I got 2 of these. These are the bigger ones. I got 2 of them, and they're like the bowls that I showed you earlier with the 3. And like I said, they have this like this mirror silver effect. It looks so expensive, but it's plastic. You would never think that you got it from the Dollar Tree, but it's plastic. And it looks so pretty and so glamorous and elegant. And I was like, oh my god, I need to have these so I could decorate and do a DIY for my downstairs. So I picked up 2 large ones and a pack of 2 of the little ones. And I have some DIY decor ideas in mind for these 2 as well. So stay tuned for those. I'm just so excited about all the DIYs that I have planned, especially when I can find all of this stuff at Dollar Tree. The last thing that I got in that section, that wedding section, was they also had the little plates. These are little silver plastic plates. I guess you can use them for like when you're serving like the appetizers, and they're like little plates for appetizers. But again, they're just plates, but when you look at them, they have like this mirror glass effect that looks, you know, so elegant and so so expensive, but they're not. And so I picked up 6 of these because I got an idea. I always get ideas in Dollar Tree. Like in Dollar Tree, I'll see something and all of a sudden I have a DIY in mind. So I have this oh, I can't wait to do it. I have this creative DIY that I want to do on my wall that has to do with these. So stay tuned for those, and I'm excited to do that. So I hope they come out good. But as soon as I saw these, I got an idea for them. So that's the last thing of the wedding section. Now, to continue with the silver theme that I have going on in my downstairs, I also picked up these picture frames at Dollar Tree. And I originally picked up this one a while back, and I thought that I liked it and it was a good silver. But when I saw this one, I fell in love with this one more because it's more of a silvery, like I said, metal effect that matches like the plates that I got. But I got them both. I got actually 4 of these because I have another DIY project for this one. So I have 4 of these and 2 of these, and I plan to decorate my living room with them and also do a DIY project with them as well. So stay tuned for that one. Also, another thing that I found was this mirror. I had got, actually, what did I pick up? I think I picked up like 9 of them because I plan to do a DIY project, which you probably already know what DIY project I'm going to do with these. But I have another DIY project in mind for Dollar Tree that I've seen all over Pinterest and YouTube, and I can't wait to do them. But what I loved about this one was it had like the silver again to go with my theme, but it has the black in it because I also have dark colors. So I picked this up too to do a DIY project, so stay tuned for that. Also, I picked up about 8 of these because I have another DIY project to do these. These are just the square mirrors that you've seen probably everybody all over Pinterest and YouTube. People have done different DIYs with them, but you can do so much with them. I picked up 8 of them, so I have another DIY project for that, so stay tuned. Another thing I picked up was these 3 candle holders that are the different sizes. Now, I know a lot of you may have seen these already, but I was excited to finally find them because in my Dollar Tree, they weren't there for, I mean, I'd never seen them. Every time I would try to find one, there would always be one, and it would be one size. So the other day, they actually stocked up and they had the 3 different sizes. So I was excited, so I quickly grabbed it because in Dollar Tree, if you do not quickly grab something, then they're going to be gone and you'll never see them again, or it'll be a while before you see them. So I made sure I grabbed them because I have another DIY project that I want to do with them. And I also grabbed, there was also 2 that just came with like, I also grabbed 2 extras of these 2 sizes because I have another DIY project that I want to do with just these 2. So I picked up, like I said, I picked up 3 and then 2 of the other size. Another thing I picked up was these little grass balls that I've seen. I've seen people do different DIY projects with them, and I plan to decorate my downstairs with them. But they're, I like them because they look like they're real, but they're not. They're really like, just rubber. So I picked up 2 of these. Also, you may have seen these a lot in Dollar Tree. I like these. It's like the little fish bowls, and I like this one because these are like the small ones. So I have a DIY project planned for these 2 as well, and I got 2 of these. So stay tuned for those. But I picked up 2 of these small ones. Another thing I picked up in the picture frame section is also some gold picture frames. I got this one that are 3x5s. I got 2 of these that you can put. I like how this one was where it's the size of the 5x7, but then I like how it had more detail, the border right here. So I got 2 of these. I also got 4 of the 5x7 to do a DIY project with as well. These I plan just to put pictures in them and decorate with them, but these I'm going to do a DIY project with them. And the gold ones are actually going in my craft room because, like I said at the beginning of the video, my craft room is decorated in gold and pastel colors. So these will go in, these picture frames will go in my craft room. Another thing I picked up was this 4-pack of these little candles to do some more DIY projects as well. I know people may have seen these before. This is the first time I've seen them. But I picked up one of these to do a DIY project. So since it's February, well, not February, since it's getting close to February, you know that they bring the Valentine's stuff out. And a lot of times when it comes to Valentine's, they bring the flowers out. So the main flowers that they always bring out are the different roses, which I get excited about because I love the white roses. And white roses mean friendship, which I've always loved. White roses is my favorite. So these are called the Queen Rose Bouquet. And I picked up 4 of these because I plan to decorate my house with them and also incorporate them in a DIY I'm doing. So I picked up 4 of these beautiful white roses, which they look, I mean, they're fake, but they look so pretty and real. You can never tell. I always go for fake flowers because I kill real flowers. Even when people give me as a gift, I end up killing them. I don't know how I do it, but I don't have a green thumb. So I just like to have fake flowers because they just last longer and it's less money because you only gotta buy them once. And yeah, so I do fake flowers. But I'm so excited about these because these are my favorite. I love white roses. They're so pretty. Now, since it's January, that's the time when people like to organize a lot. So most of the stores bring out their organization stuff to the front, or in Dollar Tree they always bring their organization stuff or matchy stuff to the front because they know that's when people want to get organized. So I actually had a project that I have in mind that I'm making for my kids to organize something, and I'm going to do a video on it. But I got some spray bottles to go for the DIY that I'm going to do. It has to do with these spray bottles. I don't want to give it away what the DIY is and what the video is about, but basically I'm making something for my kids and I'm color coding it because, like I told you in my other videos, I like to color code everything. And so my oldest daughter, she loves blue, and my youngest daughter loves pink. So everything that's blue is my oldest daughter and everything that's pink is my youngest daughter. So I got 3 each of these water bottles for a project that I'm going to do. Also, I needed some sponges and to go with the project as well. And also, the project that I'm doing, I needed sponges, and also I needed sponges for my kitchen. So I decided to try these. I've never tried Dollar Tree sponges before. I've always just gotten the ones from, you know, Walmart or the commissary, wherever I went to. But I mean, I think they should be good. I don't know. I wanted to try them. But anyways, they're $1 for 3, so I got them. And one of them has pink in it and one of them has blue in it. So that's why I picked them up for the project that I'm going to do for my girls. So another thing I picked up was these dustpan and brush, these little mini dustpan and brush sets for the project that I'm doing. I got a blue one and a pink one, like I said, to color code with the stuff that I'm doing with my girls. I also got 2 sets of brushes too. They were a pink and a blue. I tried to find a blue one that was like this with a little pattern because all the stuff that they're bringing out for organization has this little pattern in it with all the different colors, but they didn't have the blue ones. But luckily the original ones that they had were blue, so it still had the blue in it to color code it. So I got a blue one and a pink one, which is good because my older one, you know, she can have the bigger one, the other one can have the smaller one, so it's kind of like different sizes. So I got those. The next thing I got for the project that I'm doing is microfiber towels. Now we use microfiber towels to clean everything in the house. It saves money on paper towels. They clean the windows very well. Sometimes, like when I'm wiping down the mirrors and the windows at night, you honestly, like if you're like brushing your teeth and you want to do a quick wipe up, you can actually just wipe these without nothing on it, and it shines your mirror. So I love microfiber towels. And so I got the blue one and a pink one to go with, like I said, the project that I'm doing, which you will see soon. Also, I picked up these gloves, these cleaning gloves. They had a pink one. I was trying to find a blue one, but they didn't have it. So I'm going to try to see if I can check my other Dollar Tree to see if they have a blue one so I can get one for my older daughter. But if they don't, I'll probably just get her, have her use the dark pink ones that I already have. But I'm trying to find the blue one just so, you know, they can all have matchy colors. But if I can't find it, that's fine. So let me know in the comments if you guys have ever seen the blue ones like this on in Dollar Tree. But I got one of these. So that is it for my Walmart and Dollar Tree haul. I know it's a big haul. The Dollar Tree haul was kind of a big haul. It wasn't one trip. It was actually, I think, about 3 or 4 trips. But I kind of wanted to show you guys the different things that I bought because I do have a lot of DIYs coming up. And so I wanted to show you what you can get at the Dollar Tree because a lot of the stuff that I'm making are with, well, most of the stuff that I'm making is with the stuff from Dollar Tree because it's so cheap. And a lot of times people don't know what's in Dollar Tree. I know sometimes I watch these Dollar Tree hauls and I'm like, oh my God, Dollar Tree has that? Because sometimes you go in there for what you want and you don't really look at everything they have, or you don't have time. You know, a lot of us being mothers or just busy in general, we don't have time to look around the store to see the new stuff. We just go in the store to get what we want and we leave. I know that sometimes I got to do that too. So I like to watch these hauls, you know, to see what's in there so I know what to look for. So that's why I kind of wanted to show you guys what I bought in my different trips. So in case you haven't seen them, you know that Dollar Tree can have it. You know, if you're looking for like silver, gold, or anything with that theme, or anything elegant, you know, maybe you didn't know that it was there. You know, I just wanted to show you guys before I did the DIY project that I'm doing. So stay tuned for my next coming videos. I'm going to do a lot of DIY projects this new year to decorate my downstairs. I decided that I'll just focus on the downstairs because it's a big house. You know, having a new house, I was like, let me not do the whole house. Let me just concentrate on one area. So I'm so glad that I found a lot of things at Dollar Tree, because that's the best way to decorate that looks elegant and cheap. So I'm excited to do these projects. So stay tuned for my DIY projects, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.